Hey friends and neighbors, how are you? Welcome to another episode of
Our Three Last Name Family.
If you will notice today, I am not alone. I have the company of the wonderful and the gorgeous Natalie. So we were talking and we decided that today would be a good intro day for you to kind of get to know Natalie today. She's ready to start appearing in some of the videos. And but we thought it would be fun to do a little interview as we were talking today during our super exciting day of doing very little around the house. Number one, because it was pouring torrential rain today. Excuse me. You know, there's a person like shoving their way up into my stomach and lungs. Number two, because I'm still pregnant. She won't come out. They're literally going to have to force her out. So now I'm like more uncomfortable than I've ever been. And I do keep contracting. I actually went to the hospital the other night again. I have some footage of that. That will be in a different vlog or video, I guess. So we'll talk about that. But for today, the fun stuff that we're going to do is we're going to ask Natalie some questions about her life and who she is so that you can all know for fun and enjoyment and love. All right, are you ready to get started?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, first question from me. What do you love to do?
I love to play piano and play sports with all of my friends.
Right. Because athletics and the arts are both important, aren't they?
Yes.
Yes. All right. So that's like stuff at school and stuff like that. What do you like to do at home?
I like to play with my brother and sister and read all of my books.
Yeah. You've always liked to read, huh? This kid has always loved to read ever since she was like tiny. Basically, since she was old enough to pick up a book and realize that there was fun stuff inside. Like we were talking the other day about how normally with toddlers, if they're quiet, you like instantly start to worry. But with Natalie, if she was quiet, we knew that she'd just found her books. And we would go into her room and that it would mean that she was just sitting there reading. And she's just, that's the way it still is. All right, so this is fun. What do you hate to do?
I hate to get up early in the morning.
She is my child. This child is one of mine. Okay? Just that? That's the only thing that irritates you in life? She's so easy to please. Okay. What did you have for dinner?
Baked chicken fingers and with pizza sauce and Munster cheese and corn and fruit cocktail.
And what did you guys say it tasted like? Somebody like called it something.
Like pizza chicken.
Yes. Okay, so pizza chicken.
Mm-hmm.
How'd I do on that?
You didn't make it.
Who did? Who is that? Who are you indicating?
Pirate.
Pirate made it. Okay. Would you like Pirate to make that again or not?
Yes, I would.
It was so good, right? It was so delicious.
Yes, it was so good.
It was so good. So who is Pirate?
Your husband.
Mm-hmm. Who is Pirate?
Your husband.
Yes, and is that the name on his birth certificate?
No.
Why do you call him Pirate?
because he's spent most of his life on boats. He's got a red beard and a green parrot.
So he's basically like a pirate. So why do you call him Pirate?
I don't know. We just started calling him Pirate.
And then it just kind of stuck. Yeah. So when Dan and I were dating, we started, talking about this friend of Mommy's who, like Natalie said, spent most of his life on the back of boats and had a big old red beard and had a parrot. And I was like, oh, he's kind of like a pirate. And then it became Mommy's friend that's like a pirate. And then it was like Mommy's friend Pirate. And then it just became Pirate. And then after they met him, like months and months and months and months later, they called him Pirate and it just stuck. So they call their stepdad Pirate. So in the future, if you hear the kids talk about Pirate, Pirate is Dan. Okay. All right. Big question. How do you feel about the baby being born? Because here's the thing, your experience is unique because you are my first child. You're the firstborn. You're the oldest. So how does this feel that that the last baby is coming? Like that your mom's having the last baby and that there's going to be another one.
Like really excited and kind of wondering how things are gonna be when the baby's born.
Yeah, like what kinds of things?
Like, will she want to play with Noah, or would she rather play with me and Sally?
These are valid questions. Who do you think she's gonna look like? Do you think she'll look more like me or more like Pirate? I'm just gonna tell you, the Baker Wetter genes, like whatever. Okay, so Wetter is my mother's maiden name. Baker is my dad's last name. So those genes run real thick, and it just happens that I manufacture children that look a lot like me. Either way, so we're expecting that this baby will also look a lot like me, and also even from the ultrasound pictures, she pretty much looks like the other three. So that's just the way it is. Okay, last question. Did you have any New Year's resolutions?
No.
Do you know what a resolution is?
No.
Do you know what New Year's is?
Yes.
Tell me about New Year's.
It's the new year.
Right. So New Year's resolutions are like, a resolution is like something that you decide to do. You make it resolute in your mind. You're going to okay, you decide. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this new thing. So a lot of times at New Year's, people try to make these life decisions for themselves. Like, okay, it's the new year. I'm going to start the new year off right. I'm going to go to the gym. A lot of times older people will be like, okay, I'm too chubby. I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to get healthy. Or they say, I'm going to, what's another one? Comment below. What were your New Year's resolutions? Apparently Natalie didn't feel like there was anything in her life she needed to change, which I feel very proud of. She's basically rocking the socks off of life. I hope you can say the same. Okay, so do you have anything you would like to add? What do you want our viewers to know about you? Is there anything extra?
No.
I think there's something interesting that people should know about you. I think you should lean into the camera and show them your eyes. Close enough, close enough. That's close enough. Okay. So, Natalie's eyes are green. My eyes are brown and her dad's are blue. So the fact that his are very, very blue, and especially when I was little, mine were very, very, very brown. The fact that we created a green-eyed child is a statistical anomaly. And also, let me tell you, do you have any idea how hard it is to find a blonde-haired, green-eyed doll? You have to special order them. You literally have to custom make them. Unless it's the Tangled doll. The Rapunzel doll is blonde hair with green eyes. But for some reason, even like the Disney Sleeping Beauty, her eyes are purple. They make her eyes purple on all the dolls. It's so weird. Like, is that person healthy? Because their eyes are purple. Anyway. Okay, so there's nothing you need to add. Are there any things, because Natalie's watched a few of my videos, are there any things that you feel like I haven't shared about myself that you feel like I should tell them? You don't have any questions for me?
No.
I'm not very mysterious, folks. I've basically already put it all out there. So anyway, well, thank you very much for appearing on our Three Last Name family, since you are actually the person that gave us that name forever ago when you were littler. And I think people will be happy to know you and happy to see basically what everybody calls my mini-me. It was good to have you. It's good to have you on the show.
Thank you.
Okay. Also, she's a southpaw, so we're going to shake with the left hand, which works for the camera. It works perfectly. All right. See you guys later. And thanks so much for tuning in again to
Our Three Last Name family.
And don't forget to hit the like button and to subscribe. Our subscribership is climbing, which is really cool. And feel free to comment below.
Bye.